So, Holly, this is your first fight at 135 in like 2 years. What has been a little bit different getting ready for this fight than the last previous?
It's definitely been a little bit different because the last 2 years, it wasn't just fighting at 45, it's that I was trying to be a strong 145. I didn't want to carry around bad weight, so I was definitely trying to keep strong and keep some muscle on. Megan Anderson, she's 6'1". She's a big fighter. Chris Cyborg's a very strong, a big fighter. She could never even make 135. So me going from 135 up to fight those girls, I didn't want to just go up. I didn't want to gain bad weight, but I also wanted to be stronger than I would have been at 35. So going back down to 45 has been a little bit different, but I'm there. I'm where I'm supposed to be. So I'll make my weight and I'll be ready.
And you've been in this position before where you're up against someone who people are calling the greatest of all time, unbeatable. So how does it feel? Does it feel different going up against Amanda than it did?
It does feel different to be here because this is a different fight. And I'm in a different position than I was a long time ago. It's, before when I was the big underdog, it's like, that was 2016. We're in 2019. I don't like to live in the past, and every past experience helps to prepare you for future experiences. I just think about what I know at 37 that I didn't know at 27, and I'm talking about everything in life, not just fighting. And from 27, how much did you learn from when you were 17? So that was 3 years ago. So I don't compare them at all. It's a totally different position that I'm in, and I know I'm up against somebody that nobody really feels that I can do it, and I'm the underdog and all of that. But that's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm just accepting it and embracing it, and I know I've been doing the hard work to make it happen.
I feel like you just said you don't want to live in the past, and unfortunately every time you come to one of these events, people always ask you about your boxing past, and I'm no different. Did you hear Heather Hardy's recent comments about the inequality she's faced as she's progressed during her boxing career and why that made her move to MMA? Did you hear those comments? And if so, do you agree with them?
I do. So I was kind of asked this. I've never really gotten into like the politics of it because I always just think, what, in order to get paid, I just need to work hard and get in there. And I do think that women need to be paid more because it's literally pennies compared to men. And I know that they're in boxing, as far as boxing, there was this big debate of like, 2 minutes versus 3 minutes. And I'm like, well, to me, that was just a bunch of crap because I think it's entertainment value. It's if you want to watch the fight and if it's an exciting thing to watch, then you should get paid for that. And women fights are very entertaining. They put their heart and soul on the line, and they might be a little more emotional type fighters. And a lot of times a 2-minute round can give you more excitement than a 3-minute round because they're not pacing themselves as much. They're going harder. So to me, with that, yes, I think women need to get paid more. But I'm also... I'm one of those, it's like, in order to get there, we need to show why. We need to show them what we have and just fight. And that's been my mentality behind it. But I also think that things evolve over time. And men's has always started before with most things. And women's is maybe behind that cusp. And so we need people to actually put the interest in it because the more exposure, then the more people will see that it's entertaining, then the more people will want to watch, and then the more they're going to make, and then they're going to more than want to pay the fighters. So you kind of have to have all of it. And so, yes.
Do you think with names like Katie Taylor, for example, there's already proof like, see, it can happen, you just have to do it the right way?
I do think that there's definitely a lot of girls that are going to be able to be that person that can bring a lot of attention to, women's boxing. And whether it be women's boxing or women's MMA, there's a lot of girls out there that are starting a lot younger than they used to. They're getting, more exposed with television. I think that because now that it's more kind of out there, then there's more people that are thinking, wait, maybe I want to do that. And so I think that it is getting to the point where there's more opportunities, so you're getting more girls involved than maybe were before. And so you have to have those names that are going to help bring attention to the sport. And I feel like there's definitely the potential that it's going to finally get where it's deserved to be already.
Last one about boxing from me. Did you see Artem Lobov versus Paulie Malignaggi? Did you see the bare knuckle fight?
I just saw everything after. I didn't actually watch the fight, and I definitely want to go back and watch it. And I feel that one thing about boxing and MMA, everybody asks me from boxing, like, did you come to MMA because there's more attention or there's more money, or did you, it's like, is boxing dying? Boxing will never die. MMA will never die. None of it. Everybody has a little bit of a fighter in them, and there's gonna be people that grow up that want to fight. Maybe they want to do MMA, maybe they want to do kickboxing, Muay Thai, boxing, whatever it is. It will never die. I do feel there's ups and downs with anything in life, whether it be personal life, there's ups and downs. Career life, there's ups and downs. There's even like with stock markets, there's ups and downs. There's in sports, there's ups and downs. So there's going to be people that have the names for a while, and then you think, oh, who are they going to be promoting now? You know, this person's gone, that person's gone, until there's that new star. So it'll never die. Neither one will ever die, whether it be boxing or MMA. It's only going to keep growing, and maybe there's moments where people aren't as much attention on it at that time, but it's not going to last long. There's always going to be the attention on it. It'll always be there.
Thank you very much.